Cookie, no, we didn't install a urinal in the studio, so we're going to send someone in to clean that up.
And not my problem. Intern, I need some help with my zipper.
Whoa, dude! What the f*** are you eating, man? Just some f***ing baby carrots, bro. Whoa! But they look like big carrots, only way f***ing smaller. That's just f***ing it. I don't have time to f***ing eat an adult f***ing carrot, but with baby carrots, I can pop one in and be on my way. No f***ing way.
Baby carrots. They're so f***ing tiny.
Ice cold beer taste, no good. This is Glug Light Spell. Glug Light Spell is the only light beer that tastes like beer without as many calories as beer. Sit-ups and lifting rocks, punching cops right in the teeth. When Glug Light Spell bottles are empty, no beer comes out, so you know it's empty. Every time. Wearing shorts, sweating a lot, hoping this will get Jenny back. Glug Light Spell comes in a bottle with its name on the label, so you don't get confused or give it to a baby. Rock hard abs and glistening pecs, drinking beer while exercising, getting tipsy, massive chafing, no pain, no gain, be a cool tattoo. Get dehydrated, don't take breaks. Water shows the babes your weakness. Must get babes to make Jenny jealous. Jenny must know you're doing alright. Glug Light Spelt. Glug Light!
Could we get one of the writers in here for some more pre-show announcements? I feel like I've said some of these a couple times already.
So I realize I've forgotten my bag, and I go back into the office to get it. And there they are, all the security guards dressed up like us, shouting our catchphrases.
Penelope, do you think that that's how your costume is supposed to look? Really, you do?
Piddle paddle.
That's right. Hey guys, what you playing?
Piddle paddle.
Piddle paddle? Can I play?
Sure, just roll the dice. And...
Piddle paddle?
That's right. Piddle paddle. Just roll the dice again and...
Piddle paddle?
That's right.
So I just move my piece around the board after I roll the dice and piddle paddle.
Wow, you landed in the Rainbow Castle. You're a natural.
Yes, piddle paddle. It's the hot new game. This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. Wow, look at this. We've got two of the greatest minds of the 21st century. You all take care of those screws now. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw.
We are good to go.
Yeah, Cookie, I took a poll in the office, and we all thought that Gravity was worth seeing in the theater.
Okay, agree to disagree. I thought it was way better on my iPod Shuffle.
Can someone please mop up that melted bronze? Someone's gonna step
So
in
then
that.
she's like, don't give me the office birthday card if there's nowhere left to sign it. She's like, where am I supposed to sign it? On the back, next to the credits? Like a dog?
And if we could refrain from any sort of offensive language on set, that would be great. Just, we don't want to single out any groups. So again, if everyone could just refrain from any offensive slurs or language. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and not to brag, but the cashier at Trader Joe's complimented me on my choices today. I see we have 3 players ready to throw down some steaming piles of trivia. Everyone's got a nice little screw. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
the Anti-Pedestrian Council. Hey, I'm trying to drive here, is our motto.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. So why not get started?
Get ready, time for question 1.
First, she mused me. If Taylor Swift broke up with every male currently in the world, about how many songs would she be inspired to write? 1.2 billion? Oh, player 3, who's getting the screw job? You yanked out your screw, you got us all excited, and then you just sat there. Lame. Can we leave this tragedy behind us, please? Player 1. Sorry, no takebacks. Player 2. The world population is floating around 7.1 billion, of which 3.6 billion are males. That only gives her a few microseconds for each relationship, but that should be more than enough.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Coming up, this question got stuck in my teeth. Who's hungry?
Cookie fortune, cookie masters.
Okay, this one's a bit violent. Don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes. Okay, so I won't shoot anybody until I see their pupils, their irises, their retinas, or their scleras. Player 2, watch the Players 1, 2, and 3. Right, the white of your eye is called the sclera. But don't look too long at the enemy's eyes, or you might just fall in love.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Try this on for size. Cookie Masterson, the vocab guy. If Bill Nye the Science Guy learned nigh everything there was to know about science, what would be true of him? He would know nearly everything about science, he would know very little about science, he would know exactly everything about science, or he would know nothing about science. Not much time left. Player 1. Nigh means near or nearly. The reason why Bill Nye doesn't know everything about science is because he refuses to accept the Cookie Masterson unifying theory of quantum mechanics as the scientific fact that it is. But I guess people fear what they don't understand. Let's try, your mother smells like the jungle. What are you most likely to see Tarzan scrambling to buy at the last second on Mother's Day? A banana bouquet for Coco, banana candies for Kala, Player 1, who are you gonna screw? You can't just leave your screw hanging out in the breeze like that. Okay, can we try this again, please? Player 3. Where's that confounded right answer? Kala is the female ape who raised Tarzan in the jungle. His dad wasn't around much. He was too busy sitting around patting his chest with the backside of his hand every couple of minutes. Here's one for you. Obesity the game, and it's a dis or dat. Player 3, you're in last place, so go ahead and play this one and make things right. I'm going to read off 7 acronyms, and for each one, tell me if it's a type of healthcare plan or a type of video game. If it's a healthcare plan, press the X button. If it's a type of video game, press the B button. Now, the rest of you should listen carefully. Lock in your answers before Player 3. If Player 3 gets it wrong, I'll split up that cash to everyone who got it right. We good? Here we go. HMO. MMO. PPO. POS. FPS, RTS, MOO. That was a big BOO. I can't afford to see a doctor, so I've just started asking the 12-year-olds I play Call of Duty against online for medical advice. They said I should go f*** myself. They also called me an asshole, but my rash cleared up. Round 1 is complete, and Player 2 is out in front, but for how long? Remember, in Round 2, every question is worth double. And don't forget, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Let's see what's in store. Take a stab at Pussycat Control. Oh my god, my cat's poopsie and mayonnaise are driving me crazy. And what do I get from them? Nothing! If my cats were like the cat in the fairy tale Puss in Boots, what would they do for me? Grant me 3 wishes, help me kill a witch, impress my boss and get me a promotion, or help me break an ancient curse? Watch the time! 3? Excuse me. Player 1. Nuh-uh. Player 2. In Puss in Boots, Puss makes his master look good in front of the king, which results in him marrying the king's daughter, becoming royalty. Why don't you 2 idiots ever do anything like that for me? I haven't had a promotion in years. I have not been stealing office supplies. Those are complimentary, damn it.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Take a good look at that evidence was Planters. If Mr. Peanut wanted to make some marzipan, which of his other nut friends could he grind up to produce the central ingredient? Mr. Hazelnut, Mrs. Almond, Miss Cashew, or Senor Brazil Nut? Player 1, watch the time. Player 1. Bless you. Players 2 and 3. Marzipan is a confection made from sugar, eggs, and ground up Mrs. Almonds. Regular almonds work too. But Mr. Peanut would be found not guilty because he's a total See, you thought I was gonna say nut, didn't you? No, it's nice guy. He's a really nice guy. No one would believe the murder thing.
Follow me down to the sea.
This one's called Where the Buffalo Foam. You know, I'm having a pretty good day, which means... Hello, Danny. Yep, there he is.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. Billy, why are you foaming at the mouth?
I've got rabies and I've come to date you.
What? Stay away from me! Did you get bitten by a rabid animal?
Lady, which of these animal dites could not give me rabies? A beaver dite, a non-goose dite, a king cobra dite, or a badger dite?
Player 2, watch. Players 1, 2, and 3. Rabies only affects warm-blooded animals, not reptiles. Besides, you can't get diseases like this, Billy. You're made of wood.
Really? Then how did I get syphilis?
That's a good point. Next up, Yoko has no remorse. What Beatles album am I describing? Let it be Yellow Submarine, Abbey Road, or Help. Player 2, you're underwater on this one. Players 1 and 3, ... in Morse code is SOS, the International Distress Call. Of course, if the Beatles ever got stranded, they'd need help from somebody, but not just from anybody, picky bastards. May I introduce F this? How would you read comedian Will Forte's name if it were accompanied by the musical notation Forte? Will Forte! Will Forte! Will Forte! Or Will Forte! Player 3, the time is now! Player 3? That's just ridiculous. Players 1 and 2? In music, forte means played loudly. Unlike Will Forte's quiet and nuanced performance in his Oscar-nominated film MacGruber. Welcome to the attack. When you see two clues that match, press your A button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 2,000. And don't forget,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. The Prodigy's son returns. They were prodigies in what area? Good luck. Player 2 has it! Player 2, don't you dare gloat. Yes, you won, but your score is a minus sign in front of it. Then again, you never were very good at math. See if this adds up.
You don't know Jack!
Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie, and I can't wait to find out if you're better liars than all of my exes. Ah, a three-person game. Or as the French call it, a menage a threesome. Let's do this. This is round one, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Alright, pick a category. No, that's okay, I've got it. Okay, here's your first question. In 2013, researchers at the University of Tokyo developed the incendiary reflection, a mirror that makes it look like you're blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Let's see what everybody selected. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In 1988, George H.W. Bush celebrated Halloween by dressing up as blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. right, who picked what? Nice truth finding, everybody. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A man in Watertown, New York, claims to have been happily married for over 25 years to his wife Tegan, who is strangely a blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? I think it's admirable that he stayed with her after her accident. And nobody fell for this one. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A Florida woman returned home one day in 2012 to discover that strangely her blank had been stolen while neighbors just watched it happen. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. It was a brick driveway, and it was stolen brick by the most specific thieves in America. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. According to a University of Genus study, the people who have the most memorable faces are blank people. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Well, don't you feel foolish. And we're done. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. After an allergic reaction to steroids used to treat asthma, a 28-year-old woman started growing blank on her head instead of hair. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Now when she wants to look nice, she goes out and gets a mani-pedi. And that means some of these didn't get picked. It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Item that teachers at Mounts Bay Academy in England were banned from using in 2014. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth? Pick something. Okay, what did everyone pick? There was a sentence fragment in the memo, and there was nothing they could do about it. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.